On the deck show couldn't be, I grew up in Minnesota show where the mosquito is the state bird that can be big and they can ruin a social gathering.
That's right.
So back in my day, we had this stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's called DEET. You ever hear of it?
This stuff right
Not
here?
on, but the other word.
That's right.
And you sprayed it all over.
This stuff, and not
No,
just
we had
you,
no idea what it was actually doing.
friends, family,
to our
little kids.
skins.
This is still the solution out there. You got to coat yourself down, and if you miss that one spot behind your ear, that's where the mosquitoes going. Not only are they annoying, but incredibly dangerous.
Okay, since that's not necessarily the best idea, tell me about Thermacell.
So Thermacell, it's an effective way to keep the mosquitoes 15 feet away. So what's happening here is that there's a heat cartridge that's going to heat up and release a proprietary repellent in this blue pad. That's going to go out into the air. We can't see it, we can't smell it, but the mosquitoes can.
And it doesn't zap the mosquito.
That's right.
It's not a zapper.
Absolutely not. So what you can see here, those mosquitoes carrying diseases, incredibly annoying. You're going to take a butane cartridge, put it in the bottom of this. That is going to be your heat source. What's so great about it is that it's going to run for a really long time. Now, you put the repellent in up at the top, one click there, and she is done. Rick, in about 10 minutes here, you're going to have this action going on. So again, you can't see it, you can't smell it. It's going to diffuse out into the air, and for you, your friends and family, you don't have to put those chemicals on, but you're still protected.
What is that? What are they putting in there? What's that?
When the blue pad turns white, that's when you know you need to replace it.
Put in another blue pad.
The big thing here, Rick, is that you're getting not just one, but two of the devices themselves, and that's going to give you 72 hours of protection. You can turn it on and off whenever you want. So going outside to eat outside, going to the ballpark, going to the beach, bring this with you, and everybody has protection.
So colors, we have colors right up front.
Right.
So what do we got in terms of colors here? Because everybody picks their color. Magenta.
Yep.
There's a yellow.
That's right. That's called the citrus.
Citrus. Next to that is the
That one's going to
glacial blue.
Glacial blue.
Graphite.
And then you have
and then linen.
That's correct.
Fancy. And you get two of them. So that's great. So you get two of them with the cartridges.
Yep. So each of these is going to give you 12 hours of the heat source, and each of these is going to give you 4 hours of that repellent. So it's incredibly easy to use, but this is literally all I have to do. So that heat cartridge goes in the bottom there, that simple, twist it in there. I already have that blue repellent pad up at the top. I'm going to click this button, and there's a little light indicator in there that will show you that it's heating up. But Rick, you and I can't smell this.
So I know I saw the animation.
That's right.
So what is it actually doing?
So
how is this force field being created that the mosquitoes don't want to go under the dome of?
So the heat rises, right? So the heat's going to rise up through this. So this proprietary repellent that you see up on the top there, this is going to diffuse out into the air. And
but it doesn't heat up the area.
Correct. So you're not feeling any heat source from this, but it's going to put it out in the air. So now 7 feet in either direction, we're all protected. So not only do you not have to spray yourself down, but the little kids, your friends and family, you're having a party. Back behind us here, you can see we have one out on the patio. This is going to cover everyone. So if you think about those holiday entertaining plans, you think about just eating outside, all of those events have been ruined by those pesky mosquitoes.
Is it a radius?
That's correct.
So it's a circle.
The whole way around. The mosquitoes are flying around out in the yard. They enter, they smell it, they turn around and go the other direction. Now, this is something for over 25 years has been tried, true, and tested by Thermacell, a company that is led by entomologists. They know so much about these bugs. And the best part is it's immediate. So this isn't something where you have to put it out months in advance and start to catch and throw away the bugs. I mean, this is immediate satisfaction.
This one picture kind of tells the story of it.
That's right.
Want the glacial blue, you can pick it up. There's that and that dome, if you will.
That's right. Absolutely.
Almost a dome-like effect, invisible.
Absolutely.
Will not feel the heat.
Correct.
I do not smell it.
You don't see it.
It doesn't harm me or kids in any way.
Again, 25 years reviewed by the EPA to be both safe and effective for kids and pets.
No spray, scent-free, 15-foot zone. Okay, love, I'm getting two of these.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring, so if I have one basic area, like the place we have over there in our patio, I just use one of these. I don't need to use both at the same time.
That's it. And the great thing about getting two is you can have one permanently outside. There's nothing to charge here. And 72 hours is typically going to give you the entire season of protection. If you do use two, have a bigger area, I love putting this out. But think about those summer plants. Which one of those plants do you want ruined because the bugs come out? This also works with the no-see-um bugs as well as those small black flies. So this is, and think about the other alternatives. Are you going to have to light the candle that kind of has that really, really citrusy smell and kind of can taste it?
Yep.
Again, those chemicals you were talking about, that you have to coat your body like sunscreen or any of the other sprays. Mosquitoes, I used to say, hey, get it now so you have it to be ready. Well, they're here. I mean, it was 80 degrees here in the Northeast. The mosquitoes the eggs can live for about 5 years, and all they need is for it to be 70 degrees. They're out there right now.
So colors up front, glacial blue, magenta, you get two of these, and the cartridges. There's the citrus, that's a yellow, linen is the gray one, graphite is the black one. For 3 easy payments of $14.99, it's a better buy by picking it up on QVC. Right here, right now, we have it. Like a lot of things, can't guarantee next year, but it's here now. I would also see us using this with the Dynatrap that's in the corner of the yard.
I have them both.
So the Dynatrap's in the corner of the yard. But then you got they haven't found the Dynatrap yet. Right?
Yeah.
So they're still hanging around us, and we're kicking back on the deck or by the pool.
Listen,
so now you've got the double kind of protection.
Absolutely. Dynatrap's going to significantly minimize the amount of mosquitoes you have out there. But I don't care if it's 10 or 100. I don't want any of them around me. This is going to give you a simple way to heat this up, get this moving, and the proprietary repellent in that blue pad is going to pop out, disperse it through the air. I can't see it, I can't smell it, but not just you and me. Everybody in that zone is going to have the protection.
Here we go. Our friend, Chris, one of our somebody upstairs, just purchased it. Why? Ask Chris why, and I'm going to relay that. Because we hate mosquito bites. Boom. Puts the thing in.
That's right.
Sets it. Is there a sound to it?
No. So
it's not like a zzz, like a buzz sound.
Not at all. And you're going to see that orange light is going to tell you that the butane is heating it up.
What is that doing?
It's going to heat up, provide a little bit of a heat source, and then through the blue pad,
the
you can see
don't
here,
like this.
Once it turns white, you're going to replace it with another blue, and that's going to give you the protection. What I love about this is that it's safe to use without having to spray any of those chemicals. We've all been there, right? Whether you're out to eat, you're at the soccer game, anything like that, spraying yourself down, coating yourself down. For me, the little kids, it's a mess. And if you miss that area, those mosquitoes are going to get you. I think we all have that one person in the family who says the mosquitoes love them.
Now which is actually true. It actually has to do with blood type. I learned that from the Dynatrap people. But you have little kids.
Yes.
Little kids.
Yeah.
Mosquito bite?
Yeah.
Man, not to mention what we've heard about mosquitoes, but
sure.
like mosquito bites, just being swarmed by mosquitoes.
Absolutely.
Really do some damage. So I'm getting it right now. I got a sale price, getting a better buy. It purchased separately, it's a heck of a lot more money than 3 easy payments of $14.99.
And Rick,
how long do these last?
First off, normally when you get this out at retail, you're getting one of these cartridges and 3 of the pads. You're getting all of the additional pads here with QVC. So each one of these is going to last for 12 hours, so 36 hours here with the pad repellents and another 36 there. Generally speaking, that's going to last you the entire season.
All right. We're going to wrap this up. F43749, but not before you give me one line on Energizer.
Listen, instead, Energizer or Thermacell?
Energizer.
Well, Energizer is going to be next, and this is the absolute best quality solar product lights that you're ever going to see.
No doubt about it. Stay on the line if you're on the line. It's 2 hours. 2 hours of loving your garden, loving your relaxation, loving being outside.